This episode is sponsored by Base Harrier, the 3D arcade space shooter with rhythm elements. Play it now in your browser.
Nigga, they was doing what in that hotel room? What's going on here?
What?
Oh, yeah.
What a sport it is!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shouts out to the stunners and the stoners. The bits. Yes, indeedy. Yeah. What y'all know about Big Dick Johnson? What y'all know about Big Dick Johnson? What y'all boy know about that?
Well,
What y'all boy know about that? No, sir, nothing.
Soundbite.
You're not. You don't know nothing about no GRAPS. You don't know nothing about no GRAPS, motherfucker. Hell yeah, nigga. But anyway, actually, on a serious tip, what the fuck are those?
Shades that fit my face.
Is it time for us to turn? Is it time for us? Is it time for us to turn on Zach?
Do what you want.
I think it might be time.
I think he turned on us. Damn. I didn't know we was in a barbershop.
Man, I ain't even look at it like that. Wow, nigga. Oh man, but you already know what it is. The legends are absolutely back in the building. I was gonna work.
We've been doing this a while. Maybe you'll have a little practice.
Oh man, I don't need practice. Practice is for nerds. But anyway,
Practice is for
we are. It is September 25th, the day we are recording this, and we are now episode 2 into the highly anticipated Vince McMahon documentary, Mr. McMahon. So far, it's boring as fuck. So far, it's just like
a lot
I knew
of
all
shit you already
It's like,
know.
bruh, as the thing, as a wrestling fan, as somebody who like really is into wrestling, I know all this. All this is just like this whatever shit to me now. I was like, yeah, I knew what happened during WrestleMania. I knew like the steroid trial and all that kind of good shit. Like, nigga, I thought it was gonna be like y'all was gonna dig deep. You know what I'm saying? I kind of thought it was gonna be like a. I don't know why I thought this. I thought it was gonna be like a Vice documentary. I thought it was gonna be like a Dark Side of the Ring. You know what I'm saying?
Wild.
That's what I wanted. I was too hopeful.
Maybe we haven't gotten to it yet.
Huh?
Maybe we haven't gotten to it yet.
Maybe because what is it, 6, 7 episodes, and it's like we're episode 2 in. Yeah.
A question was answered.
What?
I shouldn't have said shit, but I couldn't bite my tongue on it, bro.
What? Explain.
We find out the truth about WrestleMania 30 in this documentary.
What do you mean the truth?
About Taker versus Brock.
Oh, I mean, I thought the general consensus was just like, well, who else was gonna do it? You know what I mean?
Oh, I have some suggestions.
I always thought that was like the general consensus. It was just like, well, if not Brock Lesnar, who would be able to do it?
Bray Wyatt.
I agree. That's the thing. I agree. I agree. But like
That's-
that wasn't the consensus at the time because Bray wasn't Bray quite at that moment.
Yeah, but like that's just on the surface.
Yeah.
The real question everyone asked, and Paul Heyman spoke on it at one of his interviews at Once Upon a Time, but he didn't give a solid answer, was that finish a work or a shoot? Was that supposed to happen? Because we were all told Undertaker was legitimately knocked out. He was concussed throughout the match, this, that, and the other. So he doesn't even really remember the match. So technically he was just on autopilot type stuff.
Yeah, sure.
So the question was always, was that supposed to happen? That was what.
Oh,
the
I mean,
question was.
okay, I
So-
don't like, yeah, it was definitely supposed to happen that way. I don't think Taker was so down bad, and I don't think Brock was such a non-professional that he wouldn't just like guide him through the rest of the match if he had to, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he had to go over, then he would have made sure he went over. You know what I'm saying? Like, because Brock's a professional at that point. He's more than a professional at that point. He would have made Taker go over if that was the way to go, but it wasn't. So I'm pretty sure it was just like, he happened to get concussed severely and doesn't remember the match, but I think it went the way it was supposed to go. I think they're both too professional to let that something else otherwise happen.
Okay.
Me personally.
All right.
And
question.
and that's just the Tommy take.
Mad ethnic.
Oh yeah, that was the one I wanted.
My hat down here.
No, but there was a certain part of the wrestling community during that time, during like especially like the height of that moment, was definitely the question
Didn't know
on everyone's
Undertaker
mind.
was down bad in the match till after.
Yeah, but
I
that
got-
was the thing. Everybody was like, "Oh, he looked sick. Oh, he looked like this. Oh, you know, like he wasn't."
Bro, I thought
know
it was
what I'm
just
saying?
age, bro.
No, 30 years. I mean, shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's pretty wild.
I was
That
like,
is pretty
we've
wild.
been doing this a minute, so
but like,
I'm just glad he's not seriously like injured or have any effects from it. Cause I'd have felt some kind of way seeing the dead man, knowing like what was going on with him during the match. I'm like, stop the match. I don't want to see this.
me
I'd have known
personally, because one of his interview takes of that match, Undertaker's interview of that match, was that he kind of felt like nonchalant about it. He was like, "Yeah, I'm the fucking Undertaker. I can put on a great match in my sleep. I can put on a 5-star match in my sleep. Like, I don't need to train for this. I don't need to practice for this." And it was just like his mind just like wasn't in the game type of thing. Like he just wasn't. He didn't take it seriously. So when he showed up, it was like, then the reality set in. He's like, "Yo, I am not in shape. I'm not in the peak performance. I'm not giving this my all like I would. Like what's
Bro, you
wrong?
can
This is-
you can see
on
that
his
you can
morals.
see that in his most recent joint too. It was just like, bro, like you didn't realize that The Rock put on about 50, 60 pounds of muscle, bro. He barely got him up.
That's just on his arm.
The
That's
Rock
just on his
The
arms.
Rock jumped. The Rock jumped, and he barely still was able to get him up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, like yeah, I think he believed he was Taker for far too long. You know what I'm saying? It's like that belief is like, hey, I'm
he had
fucking
old
him.
man strength. I don't
Yeah,
care what
man.
nobody said.
that goes into my theory, my own personal theory of it. At the time, I was like, I think he wanted to die in the ring. You know what I mean? I was like, damn, because like if you had to go, and his whole thing was he never wanted to go, he never wanted to retire, but he was like, I gotta make room for everybody else. Yeah, I was like. So then, damn, he was probably like on his No Country for Old Men, like Old Man Logan type shit, like I'ma die doing what I do type of thing. So that was what I thought about it, and that kind of like played into the finish. He was like, "Nah, I want Brock to like legitimately beat me," because I don't know, I just kind of connected the whole Randy Orton thing because Randy Orton was like, "Hey, Brock, legitimately like."
Oh,
beat
yeah.
my ass, right? You know what I'm
There was
saying?
no like conclusion to that, bro.
He said, "Yo, bust me open, shorty."
Whoa. Where's the summer before this didn't happen? Which one is it?
So like, I don't know. I just felt like that. You know, that's like a viable thing for like such a credible person. Now, whether those two happened, like whatever happened first, don't know. Doesn't really matter. I'm just saying that could be something that people just have with Brock. That's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I know you're a legitimate badass, so I gotta let you do some legit shit. Like, I gotta let you get something real in, because that's what people are expecting. You know what I mean?
It does a disservice to your character if you don't like kind of fuck somebody up.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's like, bro, we seen
That's
you
true.
dominate in a real fighting situation. Like, bro, if you come back here and you don't fuck somebody up, like, hey, like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? If you're
you're gonna be
soft,
called a
like, hey,
fraud.
gang. It's like, hey, gang, like, is everything fixed? Is the whole thing just fixed?
You know what I'm saying? Like, Braun Strowman, he was like,
Hey, that's the one I was gonna bring up. He's the one who was like, "Nah, I'm gonna give it to him first." Brock told him slow the fuck down.
Slow the fuck down. That's crazy.
He was legitimately pissed, bro.
Hey, gangster, relax.
Nah, because if we go,
Chill on me, shorty.
because we can go.
Yo, chill on me, dog.
No, he was looking at him like, yo, because we can go. We can do this.
I would have loved to seen some blood in between in that mini feud.
Nah, see, but that's the thing, though. I would have said something close to that. Like, I would have liked to see somebody actually just be like, you know what? Fuck it. Just crash out and just be like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just slug it out real quick. Like, fucking 10 seconds. Bong, 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 bong. Just slug it out with him. But it's like, damn. And then the second I thought about that, I thought about Matt Riddle. And I'm like, that's exactly what the fuck Matt Riddle was trying to do. And that's exactly why they kept him away from him.
Like, hey,
He wanted to fight Brock for so long, and I couldn't understand why. I'm like, well, why? Is
he
it because
wanted to
y'all
crash out on him?
like, what's your reason? Like, you just want to crash out for what? Like, there's no story behind it.
Hey, bro.
You just crashing out just for kicks?
Crashing out just for kicks is hilarious.
Crashing out for kicks, son. I ain't never.
Hey,
I can't wrap my mind around.
Crashing out for kicks is the name of the episode. Yeah, crashing out for kicks is definitely gonna be the name of the
Crashing out
episode.
for kicks.
Crashing out
Wow.
for kicks, bro. But speaking of crashing out for kicks, it's still crash out season.
It's Crash
It's
Out
still
Legends.
crash out season.
We're still Crash Out Legends.
Ooh, yeah. We go to Crash Out Legends right now. Of Crash Out season, still in full effect. We got monsters going at it. We got Godzilla versus King Kong. They're going at it.
We got two stakes going at it. You know what I'm saying?
bro. We got two planets, bro.
Big meaty men slapping meat.
Big meat. Pause.
Shout out Big
Okay.
E, right?
Okay. Hell yeah. No, you're excited. Yeah. I am too. I'm very excited. This is classic wrestling. Sometimes when you're excited, you say certain things, you know?
Hey,
I love what they're doing, bro. They're booking big men how they should be booked. They're
It's
booking big
very-
men / monsters how they should be. Crash out.
Here's the
Destroy
thing.
everything. I don't care.
That's the thing. And
I don't care.
this is very specific, and I don't care that it's very specific. But you know when you like get a whiff of something, like you get like a whiff, like a smell of something, and you're just like it takes you back. So like your childhood
of nostalgia.
or whatever, the smell of nostalgia. That's what that feels like, bro. Like it's the whiff of nostalgia in classic wrestling. Just big. This units, you know what I'm saying? Just refrigerators, just running into each other. You know what I'm saying? Just AC units, just throwing themselves at each other.
AC units.
You know what I'm saying? The straight up deep freezes, just jumping
With
off the
the
top
ice.
ropes. The deep freezers were
Crazy.
defrosted.
Wild
you know what I'm saying?
analogies.
Yeah, no, but like that. But that's what it feels like. It feels good to see that, bro. Because I was like, I haven't seen it in a long time. The end of Vince era, you know what I mean? That was nothing like that was
It was
happening.
neglected.
I mean, hey,
It was neglected at its peak.
Very much so.
Don't get him wrong. Vince McMahon loves big sweaty men, but I understand what you mean. Though he didn't let them be the $1 million makers that they should be, or the $1 billion makers for that matter.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
Because that's the thing too. Like the fact that Big Show was like booked the way he was for so long. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a testament to this nigga just not giving a fuck. Just really not knowing how to book big men. You know what I'm saying? How to book giants and shit like that. Because Big Show was the giant.
Yeah,
he was the biggest. He was the biggest bird. You know what I'm saying?
Literally,
he was the biggest bird. But like, just they had him in diapers. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, you remember that he was a New Year's Eve baby or some shit.
We don't want to talk about that.
You know what I mean? Like he was getting slapped around. Motherfucker was getting slapped around by like fucking Stephanie and shit, bro. Like, bro, it was a shame.
Crybaby Big Show. No.
Crybaby Big Show was a goddamn shame.
Nope. Forget I even said that.
It needs to be talked about, man. Fuck yeah.
Is it this one?
You know who never got disrespected like that?
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Oh wait, no, that's New Day.
Nah, but some way, somehow, that still actually meant.
Never got disrespected. Never got disrespected.
That's crazy.
It was always booked properly.
No,
It was always booked properly.
You're wild.
I need to see a return of Big Dick Johnson, bro. I'm calling for it. Oh wait, hold up.
It's your boy.
Ah! What? Ah! No! Oh fuck! Oh man, yeah. No, again, we're watching the documentary live, and you know, what I mean, like, I don't know how the fuck we're gonna do it, but we might be able to put some clips in just to see. These like, we're looking at this. I'm not sure how we're gonna do it, but yeah.
My absolute G, bro. I might have to cut that last part out. We gonna have to edit and cut that last part out. Good God.
What?
Let's focus on the monsters and big meaty men. Right,
What'd I say?
Because I got some more things to say.
You better speak up.
Hey. How they're crashing
We're not
out.
cutting that out, huh? All right.
How they're crashing out Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed is what Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley should have been.
You said Body Lashley. Ha ha ha.
Bobby Lashley. What's wrong with that?
You said Body Lashley.
Oh, sorry. Bobby Lashley.
You're crazy. I didn't even catch that.
He said Body Lashley. Oh, you freak.
Because it could have been great. Could have been great.
Nigga, I sat down and watched Bobby Lashley's vlog, bro. Like, I'm the freak. Shit. I sat down and watched that whole nigga's vlog.
What do you mean by that?
He had a vlog and I watched it. He does vlogs now because they're not booking him or anything. They're not doing anything with him, so might as well do vlogs. Yeah. You know what? And you know what? It wasn't very interesting. It was like him working out, making breakfast, and then nothing. It was just that. It was just like him making breakfast. It was him working out, and then like talking to like his like business manager or some shit. It was just like, oh man, like maybe this is why you aren't booked so well, because you're not very interesting. You're not like an interesting dude. I don't know. Whatever. Maybe they should have let him get really fat. You remember when he said that?
What?
Oh yeah, I do.
You remember Vince accurately said that?
He
Yeah.
pissed an idea to Vince saying that he would get really fat.
He would gain like 60 pounds like in fat or whatever. Then he would just like become a loser and then lose it and then like become
Build
a winner
himself back
again.
up.
Yeah. I was like, that sounds awesome.
That's crazy.
that sounds awesome. That sounds
That
dope.
would have been wild as fuck.
That's cool.
I
That's
can't
cool as shit.
imagine Bobby fat.
He's been a unit every time we've
Since I've
seen
seen
him.
him, yeah, bro.
No, I can't imagine him fat.
That's crazy.
Only fat on that nigga is his head. Shit. I'm just kidding. Please, Mr.
I need
Lashley.
you to put some respect on the old
Please,
body,
Mr.
bro.
Lashley, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me like Pat Patterson hurt those little boys. Anyway, what's the next topic?
Right. Is judgment
New Day, yes. Me. And broccoli, yes. Beef and broccoli, extra vegetable fried rice.
New Day is still beefing with each other. Xavier Woods he won a world championship, bro.
I'm gonna throw everything. I want to break everything in here, bro. Like, how dare they? How dare they try to break up that bond? That beautiful brotherhood. I couldn't believe my eyes. I couldn't believe my eyes. And it was funny too because they just had Woods like dressed in all black. You know what I'm saying? And Kofi was like wearing whatever. He was like,
on the same page.
Woods was
They
just
ain't been
in
on the
black
same
and
page
gray.
in a while, bro.
He was just like very much as like in villain garb. They're like, aw,
Bruh, Smoke.
Damn.
Smoke. He's
Smoke
about
beefs
to turn
with everyone.
Into, he's about to turn into Cyber Smoke now, bro.
underrated character.
That's crazy.
Hey, bro.
Cyber Smoke.
Son, he's the dog, bro. That's the can I even say that on here?
What?
The Bionicles. That's what they always reminded me of. Bro.
Hell, you mean can you say? Yeah, of course.
Nah, son, I don't know how people get about their money, bro. They get funny about their money, you know what I'm saying?
You can't mention Bionicles. I'll say it 3 times like Beetlejuice, dude. Fucking yeah. Come get me.
Like who?
You won't get me again. Here's the thing. Socks got me earlier. Socks got me earlier with that shit, and I was ashamed of myself. I was ashamed. I was like, God
Get
damn
rid
it,
of your
dude.
public shaming.
Oh, like, man, this nigga got me, man. Fuck. In front of my friends. In my house.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, that was hilarious.
But nah, he should get. He deserves a world title. I don't know if
Who
he
does?
turns on Kofi or if he just leaves him.
Who does?
Xavier Woods. He should get one.
Xavier Woods who?
Damn.
I don't
Put
know
some
about
respect
no
on
goddamn
Consequences
world
Creed.
title. I don't know about no damn world title reign, bro.
What?
Yo,
Xavier
bro,
Woods
you
for
were.
world
That's the
title?
thing. That's the thing. Given a King of the Ring or any kind of accolade like that, you have to be able to do something with it. What did Xavier Woods do with his King of the Ring shit?
They didn't do anything with it. That's
He
not his
wasn't
fault.
able to.
Able to.
That's
Whatever.
not, that's not
All
his
right.
fault.
All
Victim of
right.
timing.
All right. Whatever. Whatever.
Victim
King of the Ring and
timing.
Queen of the Ring just started to mean something. Like, just got back to meaning something special.
Man.
It did though.
He could have did some. He could have did
Did it
something
not?
with it. He could have did something with it.
Bruh. King of the Ring ain't meant shit since Brock. In all for honesty. I don't give a fuck. Say what you want about Wade Barrett. Say what you want about Sheamus.
No,
It
no.
ain't really.
That's the
do
thing. I would
anything
even
since
say
Brock.
King of the Ring didn't mean anything since Austin. Like King of the Ring ain't mean
No,
shit.
I say Brock because he went on to beat The Rock later.
Oh
in
yeah,
that
that's
same
true.
year.
That is true.
Proving
Yeah.
my point.
So it's like that's literally what they just did with this most recent King of the Ring, King and Queen of the Ring.
It meant something.
Yeah, I don't know. Who's King of the Ring now?
Gunther.
And he is world champion now.
That's the thing. That's the thing. I was like, yeah, he's the world champion. I was like, oh, was he King of the Ring too? Because
Yeah.
who gives
boy.
a single shit about the King of the Ring now?
King of the Ring is essentially like the Royal Rumble winner now. Like at this point, that's what they're trying to make it.
Nah. But there's no real implication that like you can have a title shot when you bring King of the
Triple
Ring.
H said.
That was the reason why
Yeah.
Gunther fought for the world title. Because he won King of the Ring.
Because it means something
Yeah,
now.
see,
Once again, proving my point.
Hey, I'm actually helping him, and he's not even.
You're not even wearing the same glasses and you're helping him. Okay.
I know, right?
Like Karen Cross out here.
I see where your loyalties lie.
Nah, bro, ain't that bullshit. I kick him through a barbershop window for you, bro. I wouldn't mess up his face, so I gotta let the barber finish. first.
Clearly, you can't take the hint.
Keep it talking. What was he saying?
But you know what this means.
So,
means Karen-
Xavier Woods. So, I don't know. God damn, hold up, wait. All right, but again, knew all this. It's not new information. Not new information. If you're you know.
All I gotta say is Karrion Kross has been right so far. He's been influencing niggas, bro. Think about it. Drew McIntyre, Rey Mysterio. Now the New Day.
Liar.
Yo,
Charlatan.
that's a fucking like Reddit take. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, well, if you notice, it's like it's the equivalent of saying this, like, oh, well, you know, I've never seen you never seen me and Batman in the same room, so I might be Batman. I might be Batman. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, no, it's like, yeah, Karrion Kross fought all those cats, and then
Did they not change after? Did something not change for them afterwards? Just shut up, because I'm right.
Sure. Again, sure.
I mean, if you can't dispute it, then I'm right. Please.
No, that's not. That's not how arguments work. That's not how logic works.
If you can't dispute it, then I'm right.
No, if you can't dispute it, then no one's right. That's the thing. Like, yeah, I can't dispute it, but you can't prove it more than just like, but with more than just anecdotal information. Like, that's the thing.
So we've both been watching the same wrestling show, right?
Correct. Yeah. Again, it's anecdotal
so after
information.
His interactions with them, have stuff not been happening for
It's
the New Day?
it's circumstantial.
It doesn't matter.
It's still circumstantial. It's circumstantial.
Doesn't matter. It still happens.
You can't prove it in court. You can't prove it in court.
I will pull up the receipts, bruh.
Nah, sonny. Yeah, pull up as many receipts. You can't prove this in court.
He literally said in a promo, I took away Drew's temperament. Now look at him.
Yeah, because he ain't doing shit. He has to talk about someone who is doing shit. Yeah, of course. It's classic promo psychology. I'm nobody, so like, yeah, I had to make a connection with somebody.
On his son.
What?
He talked about Rey Mysterio, and after that, he finally laid hands on his son.
All right.
He's been antagonizing the New Day, but what's happening? Oh, they're having problems. Xavier Woods might actually be a single star.
Socks help me out.
He's talking to the Miz right now, right?
Socks help me out here.
The Miz is in a rut.
Socks help me out here. I don't even know what to say.
Help him out.
I don't even know what to say.
Help him out.
So
help him.
So Karrion Kross is supposed.
He's an active antagonist.
You know what I mean, right? It's like, I don't even know what to say.
No, because it's like when you explain it that way, he's just a main roster Sean Spears.
Yeah,
and that's disappointing.
He can do a lot more. He has shown
do something.
He has shown that he can be a lot more.
With it, yes, but it's like, dog, kind of low key, kind of sort of at the same time. It's like I say things, and then they happen, and I'm right, but I lose.
But is that a victim of timing?
No, why
for
would
him
that be a victim
losing?
of timing?
Because that's two different things.
No, nigga, be right. Win and be right. What do you mean?
Okay, so
win
it's
and
like,
be right.
so you're saying his decision was to lose to Drew McIntyre when they were feuding. Was that a victim of timing, or they wanted to keep pushing Drew? Because if you wanted him to win, then he would have won. Did he win? No, he didn't win. Because they wanted Drew to win. Only for him to lose a Clash at the Castle in his hometown, which he's lost twice, by the way. Like that's really grimy.
I'm going to tell it to you like this.
You've even said
you want to talk about being about, you know, if it can't be disputed, then you're right? Okay, listen to this. People hate people who want to be right all the time. So if you're somebody who wants to be right all the time, you're going to come off as annoying, as grating, whatever, right? But now, if you win, then that makes you an asshole. But you're an asshole, that's right. And nobody wants to acknowledge an asshole being right. But hey, he's right. But now if you're a loser, then it's like, oh, okay, yeah, you were right, but like you couldn't solidify your point. You couldn't make your stance or your standpoint the point. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, I fought Rey Mysterio and he beat me. He beat my ass a couple of times, but oh hey, I said he was gonna run out of patience, and guess what? He ran out of patience, and he finally hit his son, and it was like, gee, I don't know, maybe his son and his like crazy girlfriend or whatever ran up in his house and beat his ass or something. Gee, I don't know. Maybe he felt the need to protect his family after he was attacked. His home was invaded? Huh? That makes sense.
Christmas, no less.
That makes sense. What do you mean? You had nothing to do with it. Now, if you would have beaten him, and then he would have gotten frustrated because, damn, Karrion Kross is getting in my head. Man, I gotta fight him one more time so I could get him out of my head. I gotta fight him. And then he loses. And then Dom is like, ha ha, you can't even win. And then he hits him. Then it's like, see, you lost your patience. That's not what happened. I can't give you that.
You don't have to, because they weren't going to have him win. He was set up when he came back to do something big, but they didn't have him win. Despite that, what I said still happened. It doesn't have to be big, but it's not like they did him any favors. They didn't do him any favors by having him lose.
That's exactly our point.
But he was still right about certain predictions.
You can be right,
regardless,
but it doesn't matter if you lose, is our point.
And that's the thing. The prediction thing is more like saying it's like, oh, well, you see how many things the Simpsons predicted? It's like, no, they fucking didn't. Like, it's been around. They say if you say enough things, something's going to be right. You know what I mean? You know Nostradamus, like the great whatever prophet, or you know what I'm saying, predicted so many like things that would happen and whatever. Like 12 of them are like semi-accurate to things that have happened out of his 3,000 or 4,000 predictions he's had over his career. You know what I'm saying? That's not good. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, if you say enough shit, it's gonna stick.
I don't know how they predict Donald Trump.
If you say enough shit, you're gonna stick.
No one would have seen that shit coming.
I mean, not
at the time that it aired, no one's gonna think that.
If you paid enough attention, you can make those kinds of jokes, and they just age so well.
Yeah, like, yeah, that's the thing.
Has
Yeah.
become a documentary. I will leave it at
All right.
that.
All right. All right. Oh man, we're all so fucking stupid. No, we're not.
All right, bro.
We're fine.
All right,
We're fine.
whatever.
All right, what do we got
The
next?
kids are all right.
Judgment Day. They keep wearing these street trash, bro. They keep wearing street trash merch, which is making me think they're gonna switch up their name to Street Trash. And I've seen it on like 2 consecutive episodes. And I don't know how you feel about a group named Street Trash, bro.
Ain't nobody worried about that.
Street
worried
trash.
about that, Zach.
Like, I mean,
Street trash.
I don't
know what we do to
think
street
they're
trash?
I
gonna
don't-
change their name.
You know what we do to street
Well,
trash,
then why-
Zach? We throw it out. We send it to the dumpster. We compact that motherfucker, and we get rid of it. So they can name themselves whatever they want. But the Terror Twins gonna whoop that ass.
Yeah, I
And they're
know.
gonna get their gold back.
That's interesting you say that.
You know what Damian Priest should say? Just because he's just like so leaning into his like, oh, I was like poor New York trash or something like that. Is like, you know what we do with trash where I'm from, Portejo? We burn it. We burn it. You know what I'm saying? Just like, yeah, it should be something like that. It should be something silly like that. Yeah, that'd be great.
That's why I brought that up in the first place. 'Cause
I just have
They're not Judgment Day.
Pendejo. Pendejo. Whatever, you know what I meant.
I say they might change their name. I don't know.
I don't think they're gonna change their name to Street Trash though.
Then why were they wearing shirts in the first place with street trash on it?
Because
You know why I bring this up?
Mock Damian
yeah,
Priest.
it's a mock priest. Yeah.
What
Because
did Gunther call him before he whooped that ass?
Yeah, that's what they keep
All I'm
calling it,
saying
street
is-
trash. Yeah.
Then I was watching a video, and it said that they might change their name from that to street trash, and I don't
your boy
like
is
it.
outdated. Apologies, but your boy is outdated. That was
Bro,
like 3 weeks old.
It was a while ago, so I wasn't sure.
That's like more than 3 weeks old.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not sure how much
You gotta
validity
get rid of
they
that,
got.
bro.
All I did was bring it up, bro. That's it. That's it.
Go
That's
find
it.
yourself a good British wrestling man's that's like up at like 12 o'clock in the morning. Get your info from there. They got West Coast wrestling dudes, bro, and they're like the people that be up all night essentially.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do all that work, but you can.
Do that.
I'm not doing all that work.
Get more reliable sources, please and thank
I was
you.
gonna say you need to be the social media guy.
Y'all miss.
You want to say you're the
Apparently, I don't have good sources, so I shouldn't be them, right?
No,
that's not what we're saying at all. We're saying that like you're able to get good service because you're supposed to be the social media guy.
All right.
Come on now.
All right.
A whole episode for the screw job. A whole episode for the fucking screw job.
Yeah, it was
Guys,
big for
we
them.
know what fucking happened.
It was big for them.
We know what
bro,
happened.
You don't know. Okay. How did Brett hit Vince? How did Brett hit Vince? You don't know. You don't know.
What with what hand? With what hand? Like, nah, he came over top like that. Nigga, he came over top because he had him in like in a hockey joint like a hockey fight. Pulled his shirt over, then he drove on his ass.
Is that what you think happened?
Yes, that's what
that's
fucking
a pretty
Brett. That's what Brett said.
big take.
That's what Brett said.
That's a pretty big take. You know what else is pretty big? The Yeet era has begun.
Son,
Jay Uso is now.
You know what?
Intercontinental champion.
You know what?
Jeff. The Jeff. The Jeff.
I know that might not have been expected because I'm not a big Uso man. I'm not a Us. You know what I'm saying?
He was
I'm a bro. I'm not a Us. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, no, like I like Jay as champion. I like him as champion. Why not? You know what I mean? Why not?
Still won't say yeet.
Nigga, no, I was saying yeet in middle school, bro. I'm not gonna start saying it again. So this 40-year-old fuck, can like do whatever he wants.
Hey, so let me ask you: does he win a world championship?
No.
Okay.
No.
Nah, son, do him like Jeff, bro.
Nah, they're gonna do him like Kofi. That's what they're gonna do. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna do that nigga like Kofi.
The Yeet era is not gonna last long, though.
No, not at all. I think at Bad Blood he's gonna get. They're just gonna lose it.
Oh,
He's gonna lose it.
I feel like they should trade.
What do you mean?
I feel like they should trade a few reigns.
What do you mean?
Like him and like Jey Uso and Braun Breaker should like go back and forth, like maybe like every 2 months type of thing, not like every month or like every week, like Sasha and Charlotte.
Sure, that'd be fun.
Like,
I'm not opposed to that. That sounds like good fun.
Like I feel like they should trade, but then like in the middle of it, like someone like Bronson Reed kind of like gets a match or gets into the match some way somehow and like wins it, and then they gotta like.
I don't want it to become a 24/7 championship.
No, not like that. But like they like pseudo gotta work together and like a triple threat match, and then one of them wins it essentially, and then he like runs off to like the next feud type shit.
It depends on what they have Bronson Reed doing after Braun Strowman.
Precisely.
He should be in the title hunt because he's been after that title for a good minute.
Yeah. Say it's my
actually.
bunny, nigga. Hell yeah. Yeah, dude. This is my bunny, Junie. Hey, Junie.
Ooh, bars.
Niggas ain't ready to discuss that.
They're not
though.
ready for that.
But
take,
niggas ain't
bro.
ready to discuss it.
Nah,
though.
they're
You know
not.
what I'm saying? Niggas
They're
ain't
not
ready
ready.
to discuss it though. That's my boo boo. That's my baby. Yeah. What y'all saying?
He wasn't even listening to the tape, bro. Whatever. Nah, Jey Uso, that's like Jeff now. He's like,
Yeah.
no.
If
I
he
saw-
never wins a world title,
Nah,
then that's
I've
his
been
Jeff
saying
moment
that
for sure.
though. I've been saying that though. I was like, yo, he's like Jeff. I was because what happened? It was something that some of us said like once upon a time ago, and I was like, nah. I would say he's like mid 2000s Jeff. I would say he's like mid 2000s Jeff level, something like that. I said something to that nature.
He said that.
You are bananas.
That's wild.
But he
You're
did
bananas.
say that though.
You're bananas.
Nah, but
They're bananas.
why?
It's like-
Look at it.
No. Here's the thing, huh?
Now, if it was like for
Here's the
the
thing. Here's the thing.
Not have been his Jeff moment.
It's like the.
That would have been his Jeff moment. If it was like for the world title, oh man, at a big pay-per-view, that would be his Jeff moment. But right now, this is definitely his Jeff moment.
Okay, is there
Right now,
But see, the thing,
if he doesn't win a world title.
I mean, shit. It took Jeff. I wouldn't say it took Jeff a while to win the Intercontinental title, but we kind of knew that they believed in him when they did. So it's like, all right, I see what you're saying.
They had to believe in him, putting him in a match with Undertaker. There's tables, ladders, and chairs on just a regular Monday Night Raw, bro. That's crazy. Or SmackDown.
He pulled up on him. He said, "Hey Teddy, I want the Undertaker tonight. Extreme." What? I remember that shit.
He got Undertaker's respect that night. He's like, all right.
Bro, that's the thing, bro. Because like what I was getting ready to say, to compare Jey Uso to a Jeff Hardy is like comparing a Drake to a 50 Cent. As far as popularity goes, you know what I'm saying. As far as just like general, like yeah, sure, they can pair theoretically. You know what I'm saying. As far as just like everyone knows, but like nah. Jeff was doing it back then. Jeff was him. You know what I'm saying. Just like bro, like this new nigga, they, you know what I'm saying. Like anyone can get a viral, whatever, or you know what I'm saying. It's like oh well, you know, be the flavor of the month or whatever. But nah, he was selling units. You know what I'm saying. Jeff Hardy was moving units. You know what I'm saying? He was moving physical copies. You know what I'm saying? In the same way 50 Cent was moving physical copies back then.
All right,
you know what I'm saying? As opposed to a Drake, as opposed to a Jimmy Uso. Where it's just like, yeah, well, streams are cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Streams are cool.
I mean,
yeah, I mean, views are cool.
No.
That's cool. That's cool.
One thing I can say that I really appreciate about wrestling keeps it physical. So Jey Uso, so yes, everybody at home was doing the Jeff Hardy joke when he came out and shit. Like, yeah, even at home they were doing it,
No one's
right? In the arena.
No
of
one's
course
eating.
some people was doing that shit.
No one's eating.
Bruh,
Ain't no one eating.
you're lying to yourself.
Ain't no one eating.
They're doing it with the flashlights on their phones.
Have you
bruh. Like
eaten?
you're lying to
Have you eaten?
yourself.
Have you eaten?
Those.
Yeah.
Have you
You're
eaten?
one of those.
Have you eaten? Have
Bruh.
you eaten?
Yeah,
Have you eaten?
I've
Oh, my baby.
correctly. That's not a nigga. That's fan in the fire, bro. That's not eating. Get that shit out of here.
Oh, we got another guest.
My baby Coco. Mwah. But yeah, you haven't eaten. I know you've done the Jeff Hardy thing. I know you've done the Jeff Hardy fingers. You have. I know in real life you have not eaten.
Don't
You have
lie
not
to yourself
eaten.
like that. I know you have.
I have
Huh?
probably,
I've done a lot of things, man.
I know you have.
A lot of things I'm not proud of, honestly.
We've
Sure,
done it together.
sure,
What do you
sure.
mean?
Maybe when I was drunk, I yeeted.
You're wild.
You know, that was the old man.
Is that the only time you can ever do it?
But no, I will Jeff Hardy finger, drunk or sober. I don't care. I don't care. I love it. You know,
Hey,
I will never eat.
does our guest have something to say? Is she gonna drop some hot bars?
I've never eaten a day in my life. Yeah, I mean, even Coco said, like,
Yeah.
Wild.
Coco's with the shits. She's eating right now. You can't even see it.
I hope she didn't pee on me.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I'm animal, man.
Apparently so.
Anti-animal cruelty.
I was like,
Anti-animal cruelty. Cruelty free.
let's try that again.
Yeah, no, this is sponsored by cruelty-free products.
It's the circle.
Hopefully the mics pick that up. If not, I'll say it again for you. This is brought to you by cruelty-free Organics products.
Be organic. Be organics.
Also sponsored by Base Harrier, the 3D arcade space shooter with real elements.
Better stop.
Coming soon to your mainframes.
Yes, indeed.
I hate this nigga Dom. Hate him with a passion. I don't like this nigga Dom.
I love Dom.
Bruh, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time.
Domestic
You
bliss.
want to make him Eddie so bad, bro.
Don't waste your time.
Showed up.
I like Dom. I like Dom now.
What?
I like Dom now. That was a cool dude.
That's crazy.
I think he's a cool cat, a cool customer.
Hey, bro. What? What?
I think he's a smooth criminal.
I don't hear this right now.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
I'm so glad he's gonna be in a shark cage. I'm so glad
Is that
about
what the
that.
match is? Is a shark cage?
Yes, bro. He's gonna be in a shark cage.
I told y'all niggas. I told y'all niggas. I told y'all niggas.
What?
Told y'all it was gonna be Dominic in a shark cage, and then you made the joke to say, "Why don't we have on a pole matches anymore?"
Yeah, no, bro. Like,
It's
no,
like Dominic on a pole.
right. Dominic on a pole match.
Beat him like a pinata, bro.
I don't understand why they don't do it. It's $1 million idea.
Beat him with a pinata. Beat him like a
bruh.
pinata, bro. Buzz him
Right,
over.
it's $1 million idea,
Bro,
dude.
so whoever gets Dom off the pole, he has to help win.
Just like, bro, like he's just sitting there with a play like chicken nuggets or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like some Dom shit. And it's like, yeah, he's just like waiting there, kind of nonchalant. It's like, hey, like, oh, either this bad bitch or that bad bitch is gonna get me. It's just like, yeah, I'm kind of.
You know, from that,
kinda chilling.
from that
Whatever.
perspective,
Whatever.
that sounds like a win-win.
Yeah, either the bad bitch who can put me, you know what I'm saying, in a fireman's carry, or the bad bitch who, you know, I will fireman's carry. He's like
Either way, it's a win-win for me.
he's a win-win position. He's in a win-win position. You know what I mean?
You know what? You know what?
It's like, yeah. And that's the thing. And that's how you move on from that gimmick in and of itself. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, just have the nonchalantness of Dom just being like, hey, I don't care who wins. You know what I'm saying? I'm like getting a bad bitch regardless. And they realize that, and it's like, oh, well, fuck you. We're going to fight you ourselves. And then and then we have an intergender handicap match. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, WWE is just on the cutting edge of wrestling shit at that point. And then it's great.
I'm sorry to burst your bubble. They're not doing intergender matches, bro.
Nah, but they can. But they will. But my idea is good. It's a good idea.
There's some people they're advocating for that bullshit.
And then Liv and Rhea become friends again.
Which a lot of people done forgot throughout this entire rivalry between them.
I don't know how you can forget
Like, it all started with them being tag team partners. Tag team
all a
champions.
dream.
losing their championships. Rhea turns. She joins Judgment Day.
That's the thing.
Her hair turns
It
black.
was Rhea and Liv when we wanted them to be the Acclaimed. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, indeed. Here we go.
That's.
Again?
I don't have a response to that.
Don't you ever in your life speak such heresy ever fucking again. Oh my god.
Do you get what I'm saying though?
No, I don't.
Hold on. Am I
I don't understand.
The Acclaim is with the yeah.
You mean yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you get what I'm saying. So you get the joke, right?
I'll be
So
back,
you get
bro.
the joke, right?
You gotta take over.
Please, please tell me.
Oh my freaking gosh, bro! You're.
But all right. So it was
You're
got. Okay, that's all.
despicable.
Okay. Okay, so the joke was got. Perfect. All right, awesome. Awesome.
You're despicable.
When we wanted them to be the Acclaimed.
Oh, my
yes,
goodness.
indeed.
You're.
Clip that. Clip that. Yes, indeed.
Oh no, son.
I feel like it should be clipped. That's a good bit. That's a good joke.
You're a Romanian dude eating soup without a spoon for that one.
Oh wow. Okay.
We'll watch Coming to America if you want to get that reference. He probably wasn't even Romanian. I'm just bad with accents.
Hey. Romanian, Bomanian, whatever. Who gives a shit? Shlavat. All right, what did the next?
All right, let's. Don't ever ask me what I want to talk about, cause you know I'm gonna jump over to one or two things: Joshi Bless and Pop Rocks.
Oh man! So you got the whole 2-in-1, huh? Yay! Yeah, you guys to talk about both your fetishes. Yay!
Hey! You don't know a damn thing about my fetish.
You don't know what gets me off.
You'll
never know.
You'll
never know. You'll never know what gets me off.
What do you mean by that?
You'll never understand what it takes.
The inner recesses of my mind
Are an enigma. Are an enigma.
I can back to some bullshit. I already know.
Oh my god.
We're talking about Pop Rocks.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
What Pop Rocks?
I mean, yes, she's a champ, bro.
Yeah.
They're about to put on a great match. It's gonna be a great match.
Here's the thing. If she's a truly a great champion and truly a great wrestless. I don't know how to say it.
Wrestler.
But, drop the belt.
Wait. Are you saying if she's great, she drops the belt?
Drop the belt.
I got a take on that. See, she doesn't have to be.
Nah, bro.
Just if she drops the belt, that doesn't mean that she's great. She can still be great and keep the belt. Whoever wins,
He's talking that bullshit.
like she's gonna be great regardless. I say she's either gonna lose to Julia or Stephanie, and if she does, just go to the main roster because they need help. Go to the main roster because you have nothing else left to do
No.
if you beat them. And I don't know who beats you after that. I don't know who beats her after that. There's no one that you could truly convince me is going to beat Pop Rocks besides those two. And if those two don't do it, we're kind of like waiting.
So.
Where you going?
Nah, don't walk off mumbling. Don't walk
crazy.
off mumbling.
I don't like that. I don't like it. If she's truly great, she'll drop it. That doesn't determine your greatness.
Always trying to find a reason to hate on my Pop Rocks, man. What the fuck?
I'm not gonna stand for the disrespect.
Got me over here perplexed like Scott Steiner.
I see you. You kind of hot, big fella. It's okay, bro. It's okay, bro.
Man.
Personally, I just want Julia to win.
Listen, Roxanne has been doing such a tremendous job as champion. Well deserved. It's been a long time coming. She should keep this.
She's not just a bratty champion. She's a champion that's demanding her respect.
I want to know if she has eclipsed the previous longest title reign yet, though.
In like number of days?
Yes.
No, she hasn't.
Okay, see? She
No.
needs to do that. I don't
So
want
she
that
needs to.
person held that
That
longest
person would be.
I already
want- I
know
want-
that
it's
the
Asuka.
absolute longest is Asuka, for sure.
Yes.
But I'm talking about,
Like recent for NXT 2.0?
yeah,
She would have to pass Mandy Rose.
exactly. And I want to see if she's eclipsed
how many
that
days?
yet.
Because
Because if she has, keep going. If she
I'm gonna look it up.
hasn't, oh, you definitely need to keep going. They ain't getting no breaks out here. No, don't do that shit. Sleep is for the weak. Champions rise. They stand.
doing the list. Title history.
Yes.
All right, Paige was the first. Yeah, we know about that. Banks. Oh, hold on.
Asuka says like,
Her reign was 522 days. Okay.
That's when she beat
Okay.
the Goldberg record.
Yes, and rightfully so.
Joshi bless. Joshi bless.
Okay,
Let's see.
All right, I'm back.
The next person was Mandy Rose. She had 413.
Did you
Roxy is-
did you raise your finger at me?
Hold on.
Yeah, cause we
Right now she's at 167
That's not
and,
enough.
and increasing.
That's not enough. No.
Now, if you do her previous reign, but I'd rather do the current reign right now. If you do her like her previous one, she still wouldn't be close. She'd be like halfway to Mandy Rose.
That's not enough. We need
But
more.
the thing about like
We need more to keep it
Mandy
rolling.
Rose's reign is she had like people to like beat, the people that was coming for her. I don't feel like Roxy has enough made people, because you're still trying to like build them up, bro.
Motherfucker, what you mean?
I
other
I
promotions.
definitely see what you're saying, but like I
Like
don't
made people?
100% agree with that though.
You got other
There's a
people from
lot,
other promotions
there's a
coming
lot of
for
other people
me.
like in other promotions like doing like wanting to go against the title, whatever. But just like just the fact that like fucking Julia came from fucking, you know what I'm saying, Japan, like being the god in Japan, the goat, the real goat Japan, to NXT to fight like Roxanne.
Yeah.
She's not wrong in that.
no.
She's not wrong in that promo saying just like, no, Julia came because of me. You know what I'm saying? Like
that
I
that's
am
wrong.
the
I'm
prize.
saying like enough, like how many people Mandy had to, as opposed to how many she's had. If he wants Pop Rocks to go on that
Rox is Mandy 2.0 in that sense, because Mandy again, Mandy wasn't like the contender. She wasn't like the, oh my god, like the undisputed champion because she's like of merit in the ring. It's just like kind of got lucky. You know what I mean? Kind of
she had
was in
toxic attraction,
was in
too.
the right position at the right time or whatever, and was always in that position in her title defenses. You know what I'm saying? Like
and she had toxic.
yeah. She had toxic attraction with her, and like
by herself.
But yeah, Pop Rocks, but like she is. But what I was saying is like she's also in that position because like she's a tiny little girl. You know what I'm saying? Like she's itty bitty.
Don't be hating on the short girls, bro.
I'm not. I'm just saying. She's an itty bitty little thing. You know what I'm saying? Like like
some
bro,
respect on
she
the little bitty thing.
because and that's the thing. I'm showing her her due respect in that sense because like she's doing so well with what she is. You know what I'm saying? Being given in that sense. Yeah, it is like been given in that sense, but like, it's like people aren't. It's like, oh well, you know, Roxanne's gonna dominate her. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna fuck her up. It's just like, this might be the one. You know what I'm saying? This might be the one for the match, because you know we never know what Roxanne,
I do
like just like we
that
didn't know with like
aspect
Mandy. You know what I'm saying?
For her, because you don't know who's gonna beat her. I just wanted more names that she could go against. We're like, yeah, I beat this person and I beat this person. More names to add. If she wanted to beat Mandy Rose's record
She
for like
beat
longest
like a
reign.
decent amount of people so far, though.
No, keep going. That's like keep going.
Oh yeah,
If you wanted to do that reign.
No, but
That's
yeah,
what I mean.
still drop the belt. No, drop the belt.
Hey, I'm gonna say it does not determine her greatness if she wins, bro.
No.
Drop the belt.
No. No. Keep the belt. Keep the strap. Keep the strap on at all times.
I just want Julia to win.
Always strap when I hit the club. I
What-
can't see the rest.
what-
I'm
But
always
I would love to see it.
strapped.
I'd love to see a triple threat between.
What do you say about
them,
that boy?
I'm
What do you say about that boy?
bro. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Let me put my phone down before I drop it.
Hey, yo.
Oh boy!
All right, what we get? 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 What we get?
Hank and Tank got a dub. I don't know if I
Yes,
said that.
the goat.
They got a dub.
The goat.
They're so fun to watch,
Hank
bro.
and Tank are my favorites. I
They're
love
invited,
Hank
to,
and
they're
Tank.
invited to all the functions, bro.
I love Hank
Bring
and
the
Tank.
burgers, bro.
I love you, Hank and Tank, bro. I swear to God, I love you some Hank and Tank, bro. Bro, Hank and Tank and what is the Outrunners in AEW? Mm-hmm. I need to see that. I need to see that.
The Outrunners finally won, bro.
No, I just need to see it. I just need to see it. I just need to see it because it just two great tag teams. You know what I'm saying? It just the sense of of that nostalgic itch of just like over the top, just like, you know, dudes. You know what I'm saying? There's guys being wrestlers. You know, it's great. I love it.
enjoy it.
I love it.
It's good to see him on
I love
TV
it.
having fun
I love it.
and winning.
I love it. I personally love it. You clearly fucking don't. So yeah, go ahead. You clearly are curmudgeonly about this. So
While we're speaking on tag teams, bro. Oh, do you guys something to say?
no, fucking
No, you
fucking.
got something to say.
They're just non-Olympian Creed brothers.
Shut your goddamn
They're
dirty
just
mouth.
non-Olympian Creed brothers.
Shut
bro.
your-
That's exactly how the Creed brothers were when they
Shut
first
your
started
dirty
out, bro.
pig mouth.
They was like, bro. Firstly, Bull was lanky as hell.
It was, bro.
Gosh,
you see
your
him early
gosh
to now?
darn mouth.
He was over there
yo.
like, bro, they were quirky as fuck. It's the same thing. It's just like, okay, you're American made, right? Like, look at the duality of being American made. You're either like,
Were they wrestling? Were they wrestling in jorts?
Cool, like,
Were they wrestling
you're
in
either good old
jorts
boy,
and jerseys?
good wholesome milk, white
don't
big
think
baby
so.
face, Kurt Angle shit, or you are, you know, backwater beer drinking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I like the backwater beer drinkers.
tractor driving, all
Y'all
of that
know how to
shit.
party.
You're moonshine. Yeah, exactly.
Woo! Fun times.
You know why mosquitoes don't bite me? I got the best moonshine in there. What you mean?
I have to disagree with that take.
The monetizing.
I have to disagree for the simple fact that Hank and Tank don't have Malcolm Bivens. They don't got no Malcolm Bivens. If they had a Malcolm Bivens, yeah, you're probably right.
Malcolm
Bivens.
Beautiful character. Come on. I don't know how you can hate.
Oh my goodness.
Honestly, as a premium hater, I don't know how you can hate on him.
A premium hater is a wild title.
As a card-carrying hater.
The red card for sure.
Hey,
I'm gonna bring up.
it's just a comparison. It reminds me of fonder times in NXT. That's all.
I'm gonna bring up someone he hates though. Ridge Holland still being a menace out here.
Bruh, nah, son, get that name off my cast,
fuck
bruh.
Rich Holland,
Get
bro.
that name off my cast.
Yo, put it on gang in there, bro. Fuck Rich Holland.
Nah, put that on the new day.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Come on now. No, bro. Yeah, get that name off my pod, bro.
I told y'all he hated it.
Don't do that around here.
What about him? What about the nigga, bro?
Oh no, I was just saying
Nah,
he's
bro. Nah, bro.
Nah, son, the nigga brought him up, nigga. What about the nigga, dog? What about the motherfucker, man? Yo, what about the motherfucker, dog?
You gonna say
What about the nigga, dog? Yo.
He's just being a menace, bro.
Yeah,
he's
you know who else being a menace? Yo, ass for bringing him up. So.
I saw that nigga out. I see him.
I swear to God.
I swear for God. I swear for
I swear to God.
Yeah, we're gonna move on, bro. I see I done triggered a whole bunch of folks, and I apologize profusely. I'm gonna bring up. I don't know if y'all seen, but Ashante the Adonis is giving out roses and causing distractions out here. I didn't know he was doing that.
Hey.
That was hilarious to watch because that should be his thing. Just out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Apparently he trying to rizz up the ladies. It's not working. So go.
I don't know.
The last time I saw it, it wasn't working. I don't know about
I
now.
don't know. She kind of said, I don't know. Old girl. What was her name?
Was it Carmen Petrovich?
Yeah,
It was?
I
It was
talking
Carmen?
about, well, yeah. It was her. I was gonna say her friend. Not her. Not her friend, but her. She was the one. She seemed like she was going for that Jane.
She must be drawn.
I don't know.
He must got some.
I don't know.
It's weird. I don't like it.
It's weird you don't like it? Is it like, is it creepy? Is it cringy? Is it not demure enough for you?
I don't like it.
Oh, no, I don't like that word. Shut that shit up, bro. We're not doing that,
Would
bro.
you like more milk in your tea?
Throw the script out, bro.
I don't know. It's not very G-more, if you ask me.
Got him.
The fact that he kicked his leg up and said that was like, no, we're not gonna use that word.
Not very G-more. Yeah, I don't even got a lot to say about it, honestly. Yeah, fuck, yeah. I don't like it, yeah. It's like, yeah.
Like, let the man be on TV, bro.
Like, all right, I guess, nigga, just leading to something good. Like, I don't know. Fuck.
I just thought it was hilarious because he was striking out at the cookout
fucking
when I last seen him.
loser. Nerd.
I feel like the name I feel like him calling Bull DJ Platonic was great. It was kind of funny though. I thought that was kind of funny.
Anyway.
And, right. Anyway, it's just I don't know, nigga. Fight some niggas, bro. Graps.
Mm-hmm.
I get in the ring and wrestle y'all myself. Graps.
Oh yeah, editor.
Graps.
Editor at this point, yeah, he's gonna put a picture of me.
Donnie, you wrote something on this, and it said hip hop and wrestling. Would you like to elaborate?
Yeah, no, I saw this like weird fucking like Twitter thread or like Instagram thing. I forgot which like fucking platform I saw it on, but like it was it was an assertion that hip hop and wrestling weren't, you know what I'm saying, that didn't mesh. Like wrestling is not like necessarily a safe space for hip hop. And I was just generally just like, okay, you don't watch wrestling then. Whoever said this, so like you don't watch
The uncultured
anything.
masses.
That's the thing. You don't watch anything old or new. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, it's hip hop and wrestling has been synonymous since the inception of hip hop.
Since
Honestly,
before we were born.
that's the thing. Wrestling been around forever, but like, yeah, like hip hop's been around, like, you know what I'm saying, like since the late 70s.
At least.
You know what I'm saying? Late 70s, early 80s or whatever. It's like, yeah, it's always been synonymous. Like, yeah, it gave me like, it made me like have like a visceral response to that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, cause yeah, I was like, yeah, that was definitely like baiting. It was definitely a bait. It was definitely a bait
for
post.
sure.
It was definitely a bait post. It was definitely a bait post, and it definitely got me. Cause it's like, bro, like, nah, like.
Cause like, I mean, 3-6 Mafia performing on SmackDown. Who else had something?
Like, bro,
Wolfpack's
like
theme is by C Murder. Like, huh?
like gang, like
Come on
fucking,
now.
like yeah, like peeing them, like all like
Snoop
like yeah,
Dogg.
like peeing them were like in
Snoop Dogg.
WCW for a break. Like yeah, if Snoop Dogg's been in W and AEW.
Run DMC did DX's theme. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
come on
It's
now.
like, bro, like Bronson had a full match. You know what I'm saying? Bronson had a full match for a hook in AEW. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, bro, it's like, it's so there's so much hip hop. And like, bro, like every pre-show, like almost every pre-show they have for like a major pay-per-view, Wale is a part of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, Wale is a part of it.
Yeah.
Who's that? The one host of like the it was like Power 107 or whatever, the Jewish boy. It's how I describe him. He's the white guy. Like, yeah, the white guy.
Oh, Sam.
I mean, yeah,
Sam?
yeah, it's
First Sam?
yeah, it's Sam something, yeah, but like it's someone else, Paul something. I don't know, but like, yeah, no, like, but yeah, they're like, I want to know his fucking. Hold on, this is upsetting because like, yeah, like my point was like he's like a hip hop guy or whatever, but like he does like WWE shit.
Interesting.
God damn it, what's his name? Fuck, I don't know.
I don't know because there's two of them. There's two of them. If I want to say Sam Roberts,
But no, yeah, Sam Roberts is one, but like, who's the guy with like Ebro and like the one shorty or whatever? It's like that cat.
I know exactly.
You know what you're talking about?
I
Like,
see
yeah,
his face.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know his
about.
goddamn name, but like, yeah, but that's the thing. He's great. He's great with the WWE commentary and shit like that, like on the pre-shows or whatever. But like, yeah, but more to my point, it was just like, yeah, no, like it's you know what I'm saying? It's so deeply connected with it. I was like, yeah, that bait post really got me. It really got me going. You know what I'm saying? It really got me going.
I see it. I see it ain't,
Man
bro.
did something for the Rock's theme. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, come on now.
They got you. They got you good, bro.
Nah, yeah, nah,
They got
yeah,
you.
yeah.
They got you on all this angst, brother.
Yeah, nah. That's why we need. That's why we need the social
See,
media. That's
you
why we
can't-
need
you can't be
That's
out
why we
here
need the
dealing.
Kayfabe social media.
You
Zach.
can't be out here dealing with these uncultured swine.
Yeah, but that should be your job though.
No, no.
Yes.
Yes, I'm smart.
Yes, no, but
I'm
like that's
smart.
the
I'm not
thing.
gonna deal with them.
Engage with the page.
No, I'm definitely not going to engage with them. Not like that. No, no,
We'll figure it out.
no. They have horrible takes.
That's the thing. We're going to be engaging more with the wrestling community,
populace.
And we will not.
the wrestling
The
populace.
wrestling populace.
We will not entertain uncultured masses. I won't.
You should.
No, no.
Says that till he sees a Mercedes Monet meme.
If I see a meme, I see a meme. Which, by the way, bringing her up, they need. We were talking about what championships in AEW. They need to get rid of some championships, bro.
They need to get rid of a lot of championships.
I'm gonna start with one that makes no sense. The trios championship. You don't have enough trios. Get rid of it, bro.
Go on.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Because your tag team division is already suffering. You gonna have a trios championship? What? No. Get rid of it. Gone. Delete. All right. Next one.
I feel like they should have did something like Stardom with that. Like just have like trophies. It just have,
Like the Heritage Cup.
Yeah, yeah, something like that.
Or like
Something
like the greatest Royal Rumble championship.
Yeah, just like one big trophy that like the three of you like carry. It's like, okay, yeah, all right, you carried it out. Okay, we two are in the match, so now you have to hold it, and then after the match, then I'll carry it back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some bullshit like that would have worked, but like now they did have like hella factions. They had too many factions once upon
I had never
a time.
seen too many factions at one time.
Oh, there is such a thing. Because then you click up. You click up so much, you just end up becoming a super faction. And that's how you have NWO and NWO Wolfpack. Because everybody just ended up joining the NWO, like even tag teams. And
What
other,
then?
like,
What then is the
smaller
what then
factions.
is like the happy medium? Then you know what I'm saying? The happy medium. You know what I mean? Because like yeah, like, if you have like too many, then you know what I'm saying like that happens in what you just said. Versus just like having the NWO, just the biggest faction ever, and everyone's in it or whatever. Like what do you think? Like the happy medium?
Happy median for that is you essentially have your, I would hate to use this word for lack of context, but you would have your niche, right? So you have your supernatural wrestling, but you have your good side of your supernatural wrestling, and then you have your bad / heel side of your supernatural wrestling. But in that degree, both people can play both sides unless your character doesn't necessarily ascertain to that. So, like, The Fiend could never be a good guy, essentially, right? Now, you could cheer for him. The Fiend could fight, like, a bad guy, like a heel or something, you know what I mean? Because, like, The Undertaker technically was never face. He was always heel. He just so happened to fight some of the bad guys who needed comeuppance. You know, it's like, hey, you've been doing bad shit long enough. It's time to pay the piper type of thing. That's what The Undertaker essentially was, because at the drop of a hat, he'll turn around and choke slam a face. You know what I mean? Like,
And I'll still cheer. I'll still cheer, damn it.
Like, dog, he went after Rey Mysterio.
he probably
and I was
had
like,
it coming.
What the fuck
He
did
probably
Rey
had it
Mysterio
coming.
do?
He had it coming. I don't care what he did.
Like, of all people.
Camera's off.
Oh, interesting. Whack
But
ass.
you know, at some point, Undertaker became just an omnipotent force.
Right. So it's like,
But he was evil. I was just saying, he was.
you said boo.
I call boo. I call boo.
Boo?
I call boo.
Okay, well, I don't know what he was talking about, saying he became an omnipotent force.
He did.
I'm talking.
I mean,
about,
but he did. He did.
No,
He did.
that's
No,
fine.
you're
That's fine.
you're
That has
100% right. You're
absolutely nothing to do
100%.
with what I'm talking about.
Oh, I just wanted to chime in.
No, that's the thing. I cut you off before you could make your point. My bad. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have a point? Or
Oh no, he became an omnipotent force at some point, like good or face. If you might run into him. If you do, there's a chance you're gonna lose.
The general sense of he was wrestling's Galactus. In a little bit of a way, in a sense that like the Undertaker became more of a force of nature, more than like a heel or a face or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Undertaker had to exist. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of just set balance to the wrestling world or the WWE universe or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, he would have to fight a face sometimes. Sometimes you have to fight a heel, but you know, Undertaker just had to make it even.
He's the equalizer.
He's the equalizer. He's the Galactus. You know what I'm saying? He has to exist. You know what I'm saying? Without him, then everything would kind of not work.
So
You know
like,
what I mean?
right?
At that
so,
when
so
when
to
he
that-
was around. When he was around.
Right. So to that point is what I'm saying. So like the Judgment Day, right? Or yeah, actually no, the Judgment Day is a perfect example because I'm like, okay, the Judgment Day or the Terror Twins for that matter. It's like, they're still in that. What word would you use? Would you use like, I don't know, I guess you could say gothic kind of scene, that like punk, you know what I mean?
Or just dark. Or just dark.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, they're
They're this super alt.
right. They're angsty teens on both sides. They're all just like angsty. It's an angsty teen movie.
I generally hate the aesthetic and like, but like the personality that comes with that aesthetic usually, because it's just like, all right,
right. But
it's like
see,
Jesus Christ. All
but
right.
that's what you're seeing though. That's
Yeah.
literally what you're seeing though. So it's like, here's your like your super alt as you said it. Your punk, your goth, like these are the people for you. You know what I mean? So you Mr. Vampire, you and your coven, like, hey, if y'all looking for a fun night out, come watch them. They'll be on the show, type of thing. That's where you have a happy medium with as far as factions go, because you can essentially have characters jumping across, you know, different leaps and bounds while still being within the same bubble. Now, they can go out and meet others, you know what I'm saying? Like crossovers, essentially, like worlds collide kind of things. And it makes it, you know what I'm saying? And it makes sense that way too.
You died.
Wild. It makes sense to have help with you, backup, people, you know, a crowd, a gang, a team, a militia. It makes sense. As a single star, it's a different division, essentially. Like, you can do it on your own. Now, you're at a disadvantage when you face people a part of factions, but it's still viable to go it alone. As far as the singles division go, you know what I mean? So even when there's like, okay, like the whole purpose of the women's tag division was originally brought forth because too many women in the singles division had friends. Too many of them had friends and was, you know, whooping on the people that was going in alone's ass. So then it was like, damn, all right, well, we got to start clicking up too. And it's like, okay, yeah, but we just helped this one person get the, or even on the other side of that, we just helped this one person get the gold. And now what are the rest of us going to do? And, you know, we're not going to fight each other because, well, then we're going to end up fighting each other. So what can we do? Well, we're going to show that can't no other team step to us. Yeah, we got her back, but y'all also can't deal with us to even get to her. So,
What do you think that is like the solution to it then? Like, is that a problem like you're kind of presenting, or is this like,
Nah, it's more so of just like a general analysis, just of like the lay of the land of it all. And so basically what I'm saying is, so long as you respect the boundaries and don't blend the lines. You can blur the lines a little bit, but don't blend them too much, because then it all just comes into one giant
blob,
and then nothing is special anymore. Anything in the, and this is why I brought up the supernatural side, anything in the supernatural loses all mystique. You know what I mean? It's like Karrion Kross making his debut and losing in like 3 seconds. You lose your mystique, and then it's just
damn
like,
you, Vince. Damn you, Vince.
you know what I mean? And then you just it just never comes back, or
Like, Jeff
it
was
takes
already over.
It does take forever,
to come
especially
back.
how that happened.
Which is what made Bray Wyatt so compelling, because his tenacity, he just wouldn't die. Every time he got sacked with some bullshit, he just wouldn't die. Some way, somehow, he made it make sense.
And there was continuity in what he did, and he took all of it and would weave it into something new. And while still tying it back to whatever happened to him beforehand, one of the creative minds. And it was beautiful. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. But yeah, no, let's wrap this one up.
Oh. Is it time for bottom line?
Bottom line.
And that's the bottom line.
Bottom line is I'm excited for stories that come after Survivor Series and the ones that start at Royal Rumble. Also, I'm really excited to see Dom in that shark cage, because fuck that nigga. And I'm happy we're gonna see some blood. That bad blood. I look
Fucking
forward
hope
to
so.
it.
Fucking hope so.
I do hope so. Keep crashing out, boys.
I still really
crashing out.
would have loved. My
First-
bottom
first-
line is, well, I still really would have loved for a first blood match. I still really would have loved for any of these feuds going into this show to have built to a first blood match. I surely would have loved it.
I'm so glad they added a stipulation for Rhea and Liv's match, because it needed something extra. It needed something extra, you know what I'm saying?
See, I'm telling you, just beat each other's ass, bro. both of them get some comfort on them, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, oh my goodness, we have women bleeding on TV. What is this? You barbarians. And it's like, oh. oh man, you should see the match we have in store for them. And it's like, oh, well, what y'all gonna do? You're bruised. I'm bruised. First blood.
Yeah, but the thing
like,
is,
damn.
niggas not gonna stop fighting.
No. That's the point, though. They're whooping each other's ass. And the funny thing about it is, you can have spots throughout the match where it's like, no, they're fucking bleeding, but it's like Damian Priest or Dom is on the outside, and they're like, yo, no, you're not, get in there. They're like putting the Vaseline on them and all of that.
Not the Vaseline,
Like,
get back in there, baby.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they're going for it. It's like,
If it's like that, then okay.
you know what I'm saying?
I only say no because I know them niggas gonna keep going at it.
Nah, that's low key the point though. That's why.
Okay.
The greatest first blood match was actually technically a segment, and it was for the WWF. At the time, WWF Championship. So WWE Championship, and it was the Undertaker versus Stone Cold in the first blood match. That joint was technically a segment, but it was also one of the greatest first blood matches I've ever seen because they were just whacking each other with shit, and they were clearly bleeding, and then it was like. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Nope. No, I'm not. Ref is like, hold up. He's like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. While he's dumping water on himself, like, nah, I don't know what you're talking about. You don't see shit.
Dumping the waters. That's such a cheating tactic, but I understand why.
You're bleeding.
Hey,
what are you talking
wait,
about?
he ain't bleeding. What you talking about? He good.
I'm
He
just
good.
like,
He in there, champ.
you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, wow, like, yeah, they could have really make that shit work.
If that were to happen, they got to pour the water spot. I got to see it. I got to see it because that's hilarious.
Just like while pouring water on yourself, just be like, nah.
Hey, what's that? What's that? Oh, we just pouring water. You fine.
But whatever, that's a part of it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey.
Yeah, I'll make my bottom one quick.
It was.
But yeah. So yeah, first bottom line, next NXT Women's North American Champion is going to be Sol Ruka. And second bottom line, Obafemi is going to get Keith Lee treatment, and he's going to be the double champion in NXT. Yes.
With the Oba.
Yes. That is my bottom line, because Tommy Ton said so.
The only
Yes,
thing with
indeed.
that is, I need the Don to be champion.
I don't need to be. I
need
do not care.
I've been rocking with the Don for a while now, bro.
The Don.
The Don, bro.
Look at y'all.
Look,
Look at y'all champion and white man.
Look here.
Look at y'all. Look at y'all
You're
champ.
not seeing the vision. Okay?
My vision doesn't have a white man as champion.
Hey! You better make me take the glasses off full throttle.
I'll say my dreamland.
champion.
You know what I'm saying? My vision is having a big brother like Obafemi as my champion, my double champion. In fact, god dang it!
Look here, bro.
I don't need to look here. You need to look here. You need to look there. You need to look there, brother. You know what I'm saying? You need to look. You need to look.
Go after that NXT title.
Nah, brother, you need to look inside yourself. You know what I mean?
I have, and I've seen the truth.
You need to look inside.
This is
That's a shame, ain't it? They got you
Don.
brainwashed. They got you bamboozled. They hoodwinked you.
I'm not bamboozled, bro.
They don't hoodwink you, boy.
Next thing you know, he gonna start speaking the pool table theory on you.
It's crazy. It's crazy. You don't want to see the Don to win, bro?
But does it ever make sense to you that the white ball is knocking over all the colored balls?
He's him, bro. Shut up.
Hey, we done here, bro. We're done here, bro.
And the green
I said we're done here.
is the Earth's.
It's big Kayfabe Legends, bro.
It's racial.
Zach Redacted.
It's racial, baby. It's racial.
Sweet Chicken Tommy Todd.
Sweet chicken. Yes, indeed. The sweet
How
chicken.
dare you?
Yeah, the sweet chicken
How
himself.
dare you?
Yes, indeed. The
How
sweet
dare you?
chicken himself. Yes, indeed. We signing off. Yes, indeed. Episode sponsored by Brie Organics, Blandamade Studios, and Alec and Friends. Yeah, we're signing out. We out.
This episode is sponsored by Base Harrier, the 3D arcade space shooter with rhythm elements. Play it now in your browser.